kind of have to use the same character, or the same gameplay. But regardless, this episode of When They Cry, bro, it was a double twist. First of all, I thought Rika could not die, and that was going to be part of her other curses. Even if she tried to escape by death, she would just keep trying and trying and trying and never be able to actually die. I'm glad that's not the case because that would have been extra brutal because of how what she did to herself just now would have been all for nothing, and that would have been pretty brutal to continuously watch. But that is what we're about to get into because literally finding out that everything is playing out the way that she expects it, she has this epiphany that, you know, if this is playing out exactly how I remember it playing out, that one, storyline that she did of this, then KG should win. And after he wins, he should wake up in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. But seemingly that was not the case. um, from what I understand. Like, the Rika was the one that was alive, which also means this whole entire place is going to still continuously have her killing and quote unquote working hard for daddy for some time, which just thinking about it now is probably the future of that timeline. So just think about that. Everybody who's alive in that place still probably has to put up with Rika. Regardless, just by what we're seeing in this week's episode, it gives us a huge understanding of the possibilities that uh, Rin can get away with, that she can easily manipulate to her side at the end of the day, because regardless of what everybody's noticing or going through, she is a huge step ahead of all of it. And by being that huge step ahead, I mean, I think somehow, some way, she may have assisted Rika, right? Like, just like, or sorry, Rika assisted KG to not feel afraid of Rika by doubting himself to maybe give him a chance to fight back. But I think Rin, the one who's also aware of everything, helped her as well. Like, maybe gave her an extra tool or something like that, or maybe told her to heal her wounds, something along those lines could have easily given her a step up, or, she could have left something there that wasn't there last time. And she could continuously do this knowing how all these timelines play out, just how Rika should know how all these timelines play out. So now it's becoming a true game of who can make the better moves first, because I honestly don't think Rika is going to be able to get the heads up on her with just how much power she has obtained. It's just like Death Note. The people can catch on, but without the power anymore, or like without having the power of the eyes or the powers to pretty much manipulate things in your own favor, especially Ren having the way to go and find that syringe and use it to her advantage at the beginning of beginning of the loop, just makes it that much more unfair. So, with all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening. This show is getting ridiculous as always, and these little tiny changes are really scary. With that being said, take care and peace.